And welcome to and welcome.
Hello there, how everybody worked as well. Forgot to put up my image just for that camera there. Hope everybody's well. I'm just trying to sort out my chat on the iPad so I can actually see what I'm seeing. Somehow I managed to make a F up doing this, but this is going to be a first for my stream, and that's going to be building some Lego sets. It's only a basic one, 250 odd pieces, but it's a good starter one for, I think, and it was brought to me for a Christmas present, birthday present. Wishing either there, drop something on the floor, God knows what, but there. So there's my dice. I realise what I'm dropping on the floor is my dice. So it was supported, pick up some of those later, but it was supported by my drink just a second ago. So yeah, so you can just about see my dice tray there from my Friday games. Be opening that in a minute, but it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter, to give it its exact name. There we are. Just a drink there. So I did come prepared to open this on stream, so because I have not opened it or read the instructions yet. So I'm sure it's not going to be the most complicated in the world, but we can prove me wrong in the world. I don't think there's any. Hopefully, there's nothing too bad for having a knife on stream if you're just using it as opening powers. But I was expecting a bit of sellotape on here. I should have really prepared a lot more on this one. Let me just see if there is anything in there to. I probably should really do that away from me, like that one. Less dangerous, I suppose. I'm sure I probably did learn how to scout somewhere in Cubs back in the day. Hopefully that's not too loud, me opening that. Let's get rid of that. So what have we got here? Hopefully the cameras are all good for everybody. So don't know what really I'm showing out there, but that's all the stuff that should be in there. So okay, nicely numbered, 1, 2 and 3. Hopefully that's in order. Hopefully the bag ratting is not too bad. Okay. I'm pointing my thing at the stickers at the mic. That does not work, so I'm sure I can attach those somewhere onto it. Oh, good. Okay. It even gives instructions about opening the book. Yeah, keep it simple. 1, 2 and 3. So yeah, one's the top part, 2s, mid, 3s. Hang on. No, not quite. 1's bottom. Yeah, mid to top, or the front, and then 3 at the bottom. So, characters next. Okay, so those should be in box 1 here. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully try not to lift them forward. At least they've been nice, better than stuff back in the day when I was last making Lego, which was probably child age, to be honest. Even though I still love that now and want to, when my nephew's old enough, want to join him doing that. But my brother's probably, his dad's probably going to get there before me. But yeah, helping a little bit with some of the Duplo now, but so bag 1, lots of loose bits here. I'm going to just mute the microphone while I tip this out. And remember to turn that back on again there. Okay, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi by the looks of things next. So, hair, head, oh hang on, yeah, got 2 faces, oh, it looks like you can do like an inter-switch thing, not just for the faces but for cloak and hair, possibly. Struggling was the first bit here. Let's get the camera so you can actually see me build. I'm first time doing this, so got to work out how to fail miserably. That's probably going to be better if I can get that on its shoulders, but trying to get the camera in the right place so I can actually do these things. Excuse the noise. Body. Yeah, you're probably going to find out more that I haven't got the best nails in the world. Not pedicures enough. There we are. Try to get the head a little bit right. It's not really focusing very well, but somewhere in here should hopefully be the legs. There it is. Okay, there's the first bit, and hopefully the easiest bit done. Oh, it's got a lightsaber, so I'm presuming that's not the one. So it should be white shoe for the light part of it. Well, we're just doing a bit of sorting out. I'm gonna just move a couple of bits out of the way, because I'm thinking if I'm doing this, I might as well do it in front of the camera, which is what I bought it there for us. So any advice on a better way to show you would be brilliant. I'm not sure what's in the... it did say, it looks like it's got me possibly opening that one. There, but I'm not sure exactly what that one is. I might try to keep it separate for the minute. Smaller bits and bobs, probably for something else, I'm guessing. But where's the... I'm presuming the lightsaber... I can't see the lightsaber bits there, so hopefully there... Ah, there we've got the hilt. Not very big there, so hopefully... I was presuming it was white, but I think it's the see-through illuminate greeny blue, teal probably. And I realised that I'll probably, if I'm going to do this in camera, I've got to do it in front of the camera. Again, I will learn, hopefully, with that. And it does have the option for making that a cloak as well. So now finally got the first part done. I'll probably need to use that straight away, but let's keep that there out of the way, and I'll move the smaller bits there. So we need a longer, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's what we just call them. Probably these 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. We want possibly, yeah, this looks like a standy bit on the side. Oh, I don't, that's a circle, so of course not. One of those bits. Get that, and so grey parts. This is sort of names I'm starting to remember from when I was a kid. So like a tour, grey tour, a white tour, and then a single grey bit. So I can see the single grey bits in this one over here. So if you suddenly saw something going lighting up, with me knocking the side. So this one should be 4 in. It doesn't look like it matters which way it grows around. Oh, and there's 2 of those. So if I read the bit at the top, okay. So need yeah, there we are. One of the white bits. By all means, if you spot it before me, shout it out. So what we want, a grey version of that one there. Or is that 2 ones again? 2 ones, okay. I.e. follow the instructions up there, it will help me. So 1, 2. So hope everybody's day's been pretty good. Sorry about doing that, opening that just under the lightsaber, under the microphone, and I found another lightsaber hilt. I've got a couple of characters around, so let's get those into place. Realised I've got my fat fingers in the way, so it doesn't help. One more single grey bits. So there we are. Do you know what it is yet? Sorry, excuse that. I realised who's. I have a feeling I know who did that, and it's. Yeah, apologise for that. So, we want 4 of these. So. Got to start remember to use my right hand more for this is more visible. Okay. There we are. There's the other one. Remember, this being half the challenge of Lego is finding the bits. I know we had a semi-organised thing for that, at least the big traditional bricks at home. My dad was a rep for Walls Ice Cream, and he had various ice cream carton boxes, usually the big ones, probably about that high, about that wide. We would have the basic colour bricks in from that, and I've realised I've put these in different ways, so I'm wondering if it's maybe I'll put these the other way around. I'm trying to work out which is which, and if I think I've maybe got those the right way around. They look different because they've got them at different angles. They look slightly different. Oh, these are bits for the ends, so like I'm going to presume smaller bits versions of those there. And I'm looking at these going, wonder if that's what I was supposed to put in earlier. Hopefully not. Oh. There's the first attempt at throwing it all on the floor. Loss of organisation there. So what do we want? 2 of those ones. Hopefully I didn't bypass the camera there. So where do these go? On the end, I believe. Yeah, I hope everybody's had a good day. Well, it's been good, but I've been busy editing, doing a Jewels Across the Stars thing for tomorrow. Because we recorded it last night. Olympic special, our top 5 favourites like sports and hobbies. Unfortunately, Lego making was not in the hobbies part of it, but that would have been nice to put it on there. But actually, at one point, I would like to do like a game thing, like our top 5 games. Bear in mind, I do this was a Jed called Olympus, and we usually have guest stars on every so often. Usually every episode, every other episode, we usually have a guest on. We've had Stu from Hayden Frequencies, Seth Skorkowski from the Seth Skorkowski channel, who does a load of TTRPG stuff. And I'm looking at this going, what's that supposed to be? Am I supposed to do the same on the other side there, or was that the preset image of it? Not 100% sure. I think it might do that. I might come back to 4 in a minute. We've had a guy called Matt who was on Star Trek Adventures game for Stu's Hayden Frequencies channel, and a few others as we go. And nice to chat to. Next one got coming up. We're going to record with a gent called Arwen. Had him on the channel a couple of times. Lovely fella talking about Star Trek and Star Wars. And I've just noticed this. This is probably not a new thing, but we got Obi-Wan Kenobi looking like he's making his way down the page, so you can see how far you got. Very minor, but right the touch. So this is I'll put that one there just so we can see our progress there. I'm going to move that out of the way because I do not like that in vision. Can I get? No, I can't get that there. I can probably get that there-ish for view. So we're on our third bit. So we want one of the white tours again, and that's what I mean by that. I may be remembering the baddie, and then we want one of the black bits with a bit on the end. Is that the right bit? I don't think it is. I think it's more of a tube. I think. Maybe. Possibly. No, I think it's that. I can't see another one there, but it might take a little while to find. So let's do that bit. Oh, anyway, sorry. Hello, Prototype. I've just noticed the message. Okay. So I'll just try to sort the microphone out. Hopefully, maybe it's because I'm looking down as well. Any better with that Prototype? By the way, thanks for the heads up. I always like checks on the sound and stuff like that. So hopefully that's okay. That's. Oh, I hope it's not picking up the wrong mic. I bet you that's what it is. So let me have a look. Okay, is that any? No, that's not any better. That's quieter. Okay. No, it's the one on the mic stand. It's should be this one here. Yeah, it should. Oh, that's not any better. Okay. Joy. Okay. Apex. There. That should be better. Yeah, that looks like it's coming louder on my end. Is that any better? Looking like it when I talk, it's coming up louder than the other ones, but yeah, it should be the one on the mic stand. That is better. Okay, let's deal with. Okay, I'm not going to move it if that's better. Is that? Could it still do as a bit of improvement, or is that good enough for tonight? Well, getting that. Anyway, yeah, hope you're well over wherever you. Oh, cool. Thank you. Full sentence. And I will try not to also lean down out the way too much. Yeah, that's annoying. Not hearing full sentences. I know I'm very bad for not doing full sentences at the best of time. But that's good. So, which bit are we on? I think, yeah, we're still on this bit. I've just realised I was pointing that camera. To be honest, I don't think it makes much difference. But I've got that one there. So, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. So we want number 6 there. Anyway, I hope your day's been good. How's your day been, Prototype? So need, I think, 6 the grey single ones. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the dual thing. I've sort of picked it up from a couple other people I've watched streams of over the years. Somebody does unboxings and somebody did a miniature painting. I'm just trying to remember who they are. One's Hayden Frequencies, and I think the other one might be Learn, Train, Play, but I'm not entirely sure for the painting miniatures. Yeah, no, my day's not been too bad. I was hoping to get out and do some stuff, but I ended up having to do some editing for something me and Olympus are doing, Jaws Across the Stars. So that's what I've ended up doing for most of the morning. And then I've got my camera set, which is where you're seeing from, and not the camera. I've got the camera, but the tripod that it's on. So I ended up setting that up. So not a completely wasted day, but it does feel like I've not done anything constructive. So, is that bit done? Oh no, I think I need the bits into the end there. I'm wondering if that is those or not. So how many of those have I? Yeah, 2. So that makes sense if you put them all the way through. So yeah, and actually for once the person who dropped off the tripod from Amazon actually knocked on the door and didn't just open the front door and put it in the porch or leave it on the outside. I've had pain in the arse with some of the people who've been delivering stuff. Actually, it's not actually thinking about it. It's not always the Amazon one. One of the ones that's delivering Marks and Spencer's stuff. Just even though I was in the front room, I was having an order come, and they were delivered on this day. I knew it was coming on. It was when I had my broken ankle, so I wasn't moving around too much. And then, yeah, literally just opened the front door, put it in the side, walked out. Even though I was like, 5 metres away from the door. Annoying. Anyway, moan over. So, I think we're going back to this one here. I think. Excuse me if you heard the paper rustling. So, yeah, put it that way around. So I think we want 2 more of the grey singles ones. Have we got any more of those grey single ones? No. Wait a minute. I haven't emptied everything from that box, haven't I? So I don't know if yeah, you can see the picture properly, but it's those ones there I'm looking for, which should be the same as these ones here. Should have also 2 white single bits as well. Hopefully they're not in the other. Oh, maybe that's there, 1 of 1, but I haven't used all the bits, so let me just quickly check through. I'd be surprised if it was another bag. No, because we've still got bits, some bits that are here. No, I'd say by the looks of the bits around here and what it's showing me here, I can recognise some of the bits as I go. Okay. So, start again. So, something with a circle in it. I'm pretty sure it's those. Let's maybe have a bit of a sort out while I'm here. If anybody does spot it, just say, and if you can describe it, I'll give you brownie points for spotting it. So it's not those ones, I don't think. Not that I can think you can see those properly. Yeah. I don't think I dropped anything. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm not supposed to be using the same things, am I? Hang on. Sounds like a silly thing, but am I actually supposed to use a different thing? This is me just doing setting up that end. No, this is different. Okay. So, should I put for? Oh, I am being a complete dumbass. It's adding one on top of the other. There we are. One of those moments. So yeah, there's one on top of the other. I think it's like that. There you go. First real dumb moment there. So what we do for double four, so which is one of those we need. I think that's going to go in there. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily easy. Okay, that's that bit done. So eight done. Actually, how many moves are there? 107. 8 down, 199 to go. Yeah, I wish I could have a camera just there, so over the instructions as well, but it would make it easier. But then again, I would be completely surrounded by cameras and stuff, and nobody would be able to see anything at all. Oh no, you're about to see everything. I just won't be able to get my mucky hands in there. So, what I need, one of those. Do you know, this is the first time I've gone, what do I actually need, and getting it ready in advance. Yeah, very unlike so far. So, where we, so, that one I think's first one in. Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be, but yeah. Not sure why they're different colours. Hopefully we'll see that later as part of the build. Having a having a look at the books there. So that should be the final layout there. So, quick drink. Sorry if here. And yes, I'm an adult who drinks milk, other than for breakfast. A bit weird like that, but hey ho. So we want two of these grey thingy majigs like that, like almost like L-shape bits. Let's move that over there. And two black thingy majiggies like that. So got to make sure I get. Oh no, I don't have to make sure I get those the right way around. It doesn't matter. Okay. So. Ooh. Where's the? No, that is right. In the middle ones. Then the grey bits go on the edge. I am curious what's going to go on there. It's probably yeah. That. There we go. Oh. Get those done. Even though this is a basic version, it's been a long time since I've actually done any proper Lego, and it feels like there's a lot of different parts, even compared to what we had back in the 90s. God, how long ago was that? Yeah, and I can do the maths. I just don't want to do the maths. Even if it's very simple, I'm ignoring the answer I had in my head. So there's two. So I'm going to try to keep to not opening too many bags at once, and make sure I'll finish a stream or on a end of a bag, because I don't have to potentially lose anything. And one of those ones. So I've got to put this to one side, and there we are. So, hang on, I didn't get the circular bits. There we are, there's one. Sorry I haven't got those in view now, but it's trying to keep the little pots, that's pot away. So let's do a little bit of reorganising-ish. Oh, you know, I don't want to pick those bits up at the moment because I don't want to end up dropping them anywhere. And I don't want to end up wasting 10 minutes just trying to be stupidly organised. Oh, let's get those there. Yeah, if you need me to like show the camera a little bit better, get that up, please direct me. I'm relatively new to doing this on the stream. When I say relatively new, the first time I actually streamed Lego or any other thing where I've had to build stuff or to open stuff on the thing. So there we are. 1 and 2. That should be on the end. So there was a bit me wondering what the end parts are going to be for. This. I think that's right. Yeah, that's not quite looking a ship yet, but not far off. You can, if you use it as a seat, yeah, it could almost be as speed as your speeder bike. So that's doing there. Shall we actually sit Obi-Wan there just to give him a bit of a relax there. So we want one of the square grey ones. Sorry for me dragging that over. There we are. That was a nice easy one. Okay, looks like we're starting on the next section. There we are. So I presume that's one of these. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yep. 2 of these bits. How far down? 3 down. These are going. Okay. Yes, that way. If you want to go by the picture, but next. Doesn't make much difference setting up. So we want a 4, single 4. There we are. Just something a little bit wider to get onto there. We got something flat with a triangle top. It's not that, and I'm pretty sure it's no, it's not that. Those are interesting pieces. So I'll just get those ones to the side. Okay, so where is that? Ah, there we are. Upside down. That looks even weirder in real life than it does in the picture. So that should be going over the end to there. And then it looks like it may be similar to the ones I was picking up earlier. That one's got a different bottom there. Okay, this is... I've missed something. Yeah, I was going, how the heck are you going to fit that on there with having the gap underneath? So, It's because I missed that one there. Jumped ahead of myself. And so this one looks like they got for having a sticker on it. So yeah, that's going to be this part in the picture. So it says number 5, nicely labelled. Can't complain about that. Let's see how unstraight I can get this. Where are we facing there? Not very straight, don't think. Not too bad. I've done way worse, a lot worse. Actually, let's give these a squish down. So, what do we need now? One of the bits I picked up earlier, which was that one, and there was like a 8 ray, 8 what's that? I think that's it. Yeah. Starting to get into bits that resemble a vehicle of some sorts, either a bike or a starship. Because I know it's a starship, it's easier to judge that one. Oh, so this one's going for underneath now. So it's got to be 2 of those. I've got a lightsaber there. Hopefully that will be useful later. One of those, and we've got one of those tiered grey things again. These have got holes in, which I'm curious if there is actually any need for those holes, but I'm not sure. So yeah, we've got the long line there, so that should be going on the end, but let's build that one first, like it's saying. Oh, got that stuck on a corner. There we are. And those are on the top, so we're gonna, I presume at some point, need those side buttons for something. Potentially bits like those, I'm going to presume. Not necessarily there, but any of the bits there. And this should be going on the bottom, so that should be going higher, aka lower when I turn it upside down, or turn it upside down when I return it back the right way around. But it wants me to keep it that way for number 20. And here we are, so this should be for the front. Let's get that. No, it should be. Oh no, I missed. Read the bits what I need first. That might come in handy. 3, 6, and 9, 10. I think that's one set of. Oh, it's to join these 2 bits together. And yeah, leave one bit there. I think. No. Maybe. No, I think I've got that right. No, they're supposed to have one gap there. Let's see if I can get. Not the biggest cock up yet, but it's the first have to take to bits again. So if you're keeping score at home, guys, that's one big cock up and one putting it in the wrong place. As much as I spin that around, it's not necessarily going to make it any better. It's usually time for me to have a bit of a think. Oh, and I think this is joining the two parts together now. So I think that's why it was showing at me that way earlier, and then that one should be joining. Sorry Obi-Wan, I'm going to take you away for a second. So this shouldn't be that complicated, but I'm just double checking that I need. So we've got one grey there. Hang on. Have I missed something out? So that's that one. But that's there. So one drop. Hang on. Have I done something wrong here? I'm having to retake these off. Okay. So we've got two levels. Right, so that could be. I was thinking it was going like that, but that's not. Right, that it goes there into that, down to one white one, and there should be two grey. Just heard somebody whistling, and it was just like, oh, somebody outside was a dog. Get lots of walkers out there. So we should have two different grey parts. That one joining onto. Have I put some of these on the wrong bits? Okay. So that's there. Hang on. That's that. But it looks like I've put that in the wrong place. So yeah, here's the second cooker. So that should be just hang on, no, that should be overlapping there. So that's right. Is there other? That feels like there should be something there. Were those the two grey bits I could not find earlier? Should that be? No, there should be a grey part here. And no, I think I've worked out that's going to go on top of there. So, but have I got? Yeah, though I've got the right back. So I was right. That makes sense now. Got there. Problem solved. One over the other. Yeah, that's looking more spacecrafty as we go along. So we need one of those. Yeah, if you haven't worked out, yeah, I do use old names of things we used to call them, me and my brother or me and my dad, and when we were younger. One of those. So that was going in the middle. Wonder how much I will actually get through tonight before I lose energy. But at the moment, I'm hoping to get it all done. But that's should be okay. So we want one of those smooth tops. We want one of those sixers. We want a smooth double there. One of those. One little square one with the clip on like that, and then one single one like that. So that one and smooth bit over there, N3, and then the single one and the single one with the clip on the side, if you're looking at the side to the left of the smooth bit. Oh, and then we got a curve and smooth bit there. And do you know, one challenge would be in the future, not this time, but have it take it all a bit and then see if I can come up with my own construction for it. So there's that bit there. That goes on one side, so I'm presuming we're doing another one in a minute. Yes. So the way it's done, it's for the right hand side. I'm presuming if you put it the other side, that's going in the wrong direction. So, and these are what these side clips are for. It wasn't hard to work out, but they were for something, and this is the something. Got a bit of a gap down there, but I presume that's meant to be. I'm curious what's going to go on. Maybe something for the wing. Not completely sure by quickly looking at the picture. Somebody started a motorbike outside. I don't know if you heard that, but I definitely did. I have a feeling it might be my next door neighbour. He did have he still has a bike. I haven't seen him ride it for ages, but it's gonna guess that. The thing is, I've got my window wide open. If that's an issue for anybody, please say I'll go and close my window, or if you can hear it. So we want one of the flat end bits. So which way am I running it? So they're showing me the opposite way now, probably for a reason. That's not to go there yet. Yeah, I hasn't used it in ages, so he's probably making sure it still works. Hopefully he's not going to cause too much noise. That was there. Did I? Oh, no, of course I don't need, because that's got a little clip on the bottom there. So, other side bit. So I'm presuming that's going to go on the other side. But trying to work out what that symbol is for there. Where are we doing? So that's facing that way, facing down. There we are. Presume that maybe it should going to be the dome bit going there. So number 25, nearly a quarter of the way there. So two single sixes, 1, 2, and a couple of the corner bits. That looks like it's going to go around the edge there, but that's so that touch. I can't go back further back because that's excuse me for not muting there. Hello, is that any better? No. It's that mic. Anyway, maybe Yeah, maybe if I put that there, that might make a difference, but it means I haven't got as much room there. It does. I thought I haven't necessarily turned it off, but I have designated the mic, so maybe it's still picking up both, possibly. I want to pick that out of the way because that's annoying. Can I work out how to do that? Microphone access. If you know how to do that off the top of your head, please tell me. I should have given this a full test run on the mic, but to be honest, it didn't actually dawn on me that there was actually a mic there, even though it looks like there's a mic around the edge of the camera. Do I have microphone set up? Get started. Manage add voices. I'm on the wrong thing. Annoying. Okay. Anyway, why are we? That's not even proper mic stuff. Microphone setup. Okay, my wife had problems like this when her setup, with her setup, when everything had its own mic, even when designated, like you mentioned, it still seems to work. So, okay, microphone setup. Okay, that's not where I want to put. Sound setter microphone access. Let's apps access your microphone. Oh, what if I turn off camera microphone access? I think I might be on the right thing. If that is any better, please say. Any better. Yeah. Okay, Zoom, Discord. Have we not got anything? Actually, that's the problem. What if I go into the settings for OBS? Didn't even think about that. Video. Appearance, stream. Output. Audio. Disabled desktop. Mic audio. Default. So let's put that on that. That's there. Mic audio, auxiliary audio disabled. Auxiliary audio 2 through 4 all disabled. Channels. Video. Okay. Theme advanced. Okay. Is this any better, or is it enough to go on for the stream? Because I feel like I will be here all day trying to sort this out otherwise, but if I think I'm near, I might give it a go. No, that's right. Yeah, no, that's right. You didn't have to. It's not derailing. I actually prefer to hear if there is an issue. Prefer to hear it because it's the best way to get feedback is streaming. As much as it's like I can always try recording things and listening back, but it's a live interaction, which is a thing I might have to do. But let's try it that way. I'm going to see if I can get that there to get away with having that there a little bit more to the right, on my right there, and hopefully that goes. And then I can hopefully get that setting up. It would be better if I had one of these stands for it, so I could have it coming down below me, above me. So anyway, let's try to work this one out. So that. I get a feeling I've done something slightly wrong here, but I'm not. I have a feeling that's supposed to be further in. Okay, I think there is a thing for that. I can't remember if it's that way. There is a thing to make it either direct into the top or direct can go into the side. So I've either done it so it's worse or better. One of the thing up. So is that any better, or is that, how's that doing if I do that? Oh, in that case, that's good. So I'm going to try moving it to the side again, and if that's any, if that's not better. Oh, cool, brilliant. Okay, it's the setting I had on my mic, by the looks of things. Yeah. Brilliant. So I'm going to remember to do that for certain sessions, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm not necessarily looking at the camera. Oh, brilliant. Cool. One button on the thing. That bit there. That's all I had to twist. Simple things. Always overcomplicated in things. I think I've reset that correctly. Ah, cool. I ended up getting mine because I asked for a suggestion from Olympus when I was buying a mic, and it's like, what ones did you have? And luckily it was on offer, so I ended up getting that. And actually another person that we've done some cold abs with also have that mic, so it seems very popular. So know of at least 4 people who definitely have that mic, and 3 of those and when we bought them, I'm presuming none of us had any interactions with that. So and the next spots. Okay, so we want some of those single 6 so what's that? She loves hers. It was an offer when she bought it. She previously used the Blue Bowl, one that is also popular, but it's quite right. Oh, but it quit rather quickly. No, that's not good. Yeah, I have heard that Blue Ball, not for a long while, but I can remember either podcasts or streams or YouTube that I can remember people mentioning it before. Anyway, so I need 2 of those ones and one of the shorter ones. So one across the top there. Yeah. So as much as I've been starting to stream and stuff for a little while now, a few years, it's only relatively recently that I'm starting to get more and more relevant stuff and better stuff for it. Basically, trying to save money, basically. So it's like if I'm not going to be doing it quite regularly or doing the best in the world stuff, that was fine. And not that I'm still doing the best stuff in the world anyway, but it it it's me like gradually when I've got a little bit of money, just slightly improving my equipment to stuff either like or I know it's been reliable for other people. So it's good that way. Okay. My bit rate seems to be a little bit rubbish. I don't know why. Anyway, let's get these on the right way. If it was the other way I was about to do, it would be a pain. Need to push those bits in. Didn't have quite interesting from underneath. I'm liking this so far. Okay, looks like a different, slightly different setup. So I'm starting to run out of bits for this bag, so I must be not far off from this. This is going to be the bits where I do end up moving it all over out of the way. So, not quite. Oh, there's the first bit gone missing underneath. Give me a second. Here's where I get on my hands and knees. I'm not sure where that dropped to. Hopefully it's not a major part. It was only a small bit, so fingers crossed. It's not. I think it might have been one of those small yellow bits there. Hopefully it's not the end of the world. That is annoying. But I know me, I end up dropping some of the stuff rather easily. So I'll have a proper look later, and if I can fix it, brilliant. So this is going to try to organise that easily. So I'm going to need 4 of those, 4 of the white ones. Probably going to need those in a second. Don't say it's the white circle I dropped. So 2 of those I'm going to need. 2 of the grey ones. 2 those and 2 of those. And another thing dropped. I'm having one of those, I think I'm having one of those moments. Don't think it was the circles I dropped though, that was... So let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully I don't, I can sort that out later. Okay, 1, which way? So we want one of those circles first, then one of these, then what do we want? One of the grey ones. It might be 9 if I don't have the white ones because they've got holes in it. So I'm going to see how that I can do without those. Oh, it's the thrusters on the back by the looks of things, at least for 2 of them. How many have we got? So I'm on it. Maybe on the. Let's see how this goes. Now I can try to fix that. So one of the darker. One of those again. It's 2 of those we're using for that. So what we are on, one of the white thin ones, and then one of the bigger white ones, and then one of the smoother topped ones. Then that will go on the back of there, so I'm presuming that's the thruster. It's got a smooth edge around each of them. So yeah, I think that's the thrusters. Didn't realise those actually had a... Yeah. Even though I could see it, it's like it didn't dawn on me that those had a thing on, and that's, I presume, is going to go on those bits there. Okay, let's get the next one again. Tuck and there. So great. Did I missed one of the white bits on the other bit. I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. With that, yeah, I don't think I dropped it. I'll have a look for it later, but I think this is going to be one of the bits that I can actually take off later. And I realised we're supposed to put the white bits underneath. I don't think did I do it for the other one? Yeah, I think I did do it for the other one. Can I undo this one? Yes. I thought that was going to be difficult. Hang on. I've done like that. Another white one, and then the darker one on the top. And that goes like that. And there. So yeah, so if that's, yeah, that's directing me towards putting it on the end there. So oh, let's do it the right way. So we want the luminous bit there. Looks rather green now. Oh, does seem to stick on reasonably securely actually. Let's see if I've done that right. I can get away with those there. Yes, I can. Yeah, a little bit of a thing which is going to annoy, being slightly annoying, but I'm going to have a thorough look later before I get the dustpan. Before I get the Hoover there. Okay, so what do we want? I think we need this bit upside down, and yeah, because I thought I just dropped one of those, but could have dropped both, or I could be missing, because I'm looking like I'm missing one. Oh no, it says I only got one of those. Yeah. So how's that fitting on? So one of those, and for some reason I've got a little creepy crawly going across the top there. So that's going like that. and then that's going on there, but it looks like it just goes to one. The thing is, the picture looks like it's showing it one side, but yeah, it's only telling me one. Yeah, I've got that for, and then one of the white squares was, that's odd. Okay. Now, and then we're thinking of going, I think I've jumped 2 pages. Yeah, so now it's telling me about bag 2. So, that's weird. Okay. Have a presuming it's telling me for another one of those bits. Where is it? There. But it's only telling me one in this. It looks like it only should be one, but I've got the end for a little white square and another white yellow circle. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back into that later and have a look at that. I'm gonna try to find somewhere secure to put that. I should have a pop I used for my tokens for STA Star Trek Adventures, so I'll put them in there. Keep them there safe for a minute. And I think, no, I'm going to keep Obi-Wan Kenobi out there. And then let's get what time are we on. I haven't quite been doing an hour and a half yet, but not far off. So I've got time for more, I think. So I'm going to just mute the mic while I do this. And actually that should be one thing where did I put the other bag? I'll probably put that down by my legs there. Maybe worth just double checking that one, making sure I've got everything out of that. Looks like it. So don't have to worry too much, I don't think, but I'll have a thorough look around earlier. So, I've got another person to create. Let's get that there. Where can I put that? That's on view. And I'm not going to end up causing damage with it. So, let's have a little bit of a sort out. It's like a slightly longer, different version of the head there was the neck on it. Love it. I don't know what I was really expecting with that, but I suppose it would have been that, but actually seeing it quite nice. There we are, so 2 figures there. Let's get that one this side of the camera stand. So let's try to be more careful here, just in case there's I'll potentially lose stuff. So let's see. Okay. I'll put number 3 bag over there. You can't actually see my bed this time. Usually when I have the camera it can easily be either way. So we need 2 grey ones like that. Go over the side. Just realised I need to do some better placing with the cameras there, because my holding hand's my left hand and doing hand's the right hand thing, you can't always see it. So that's got to go over there on that end. That just doesn't feel like it's clicking, that's because I got the wrong side. And I've just knocked something off because I didn't put it down securely. So that's that one. Where did I put the other grey bit? There we are. Do it the other way around. Okay, so that's first page, so that's new section, new bag done. So, what do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? We want it now. That wasn't that was very badly done version of that, so I think I'm going to have to open that other bag. But let's do what we do here. One, like a square was two. It's a smooth bit and a bouncy bit, unlike that bit. So let's open that one. So I'm going to be very careful there doing this one. These are all the smaller bits, or lots of the smaller bits. Where it goes one into the tripod. Still feel like yeah. How exciting! Man opens a bag. Okay. Couple of different piles there. Looks like an organised or an unorganised mess there. So, tell you what, if too many, I think too many of those in the way, so I'm going to make a little bit of a clear spot there for making. We want, I think, what, oh, is that what we want? No, I want, it's like I've got, there we are, that looks a bit more like a handle there. So one of those, two of those, one of those, and I think I did have the relevant. No, I didn't. It's like a grip to go on. This one here was like a single square. Very true. Very true. I think, yeah, Lego, I think, definitely is like a organised mess. I tend to agree with you on that one. So, okay, so what we want we want like a little clip. It was I can't see it on these ones, but oh yeah, can. It was like that there. Sod store, it probably is that one there, and it was in the wrong bag, so I've ended up having to deactivate it now. Oh, no, I think I found it. There we are. Probably not easy to focus on that. Oh no, it's done a reasonably job actually. The camera's seeming pretty good so far. So, well, I've got that goes on here. Which way does the go? Towards the fat side of it, which will go here. The angle is away from the smooth bit, and then we don't need that bit, and then these bit go around the edge, I believe. Oh yeah, they have got the clips inside there, didn't realise that. I imagine designing these, it's I mean, that's amazing. So having to come up with these. So I think that goes on the back grey bit there, because that should be smooth bit. Yeah, two bits. And to be honest, I really wish now I went to Lego and Windsor. I was up that part of the country seeing a friend who was serving up near there, and it was like, oh, I finished at Hampton Court, and it was like, oh, there's a sign for Windsor, go there. But I ended up going to the castle rather than the Legoland or there. It would be even nice to go to the one in Denmark. I'm sure there is got to be one in Denmark there. So, what do we need now? We need one of those. There, a couple of the small squares. So those are the smooth ones. I don't need those. I need the button ones ish like that. That's white on a white background. Not perfect. Well, it's not really white background, but a grey background. Bear in mind I'm colourblind, so if I don't get the colour exactly right, I'm going to blame it on that. So two smooth bits there. So I'm only colourblind when I when I don't get it right. When I want to be. And then it's like, and if it is me getting wrong, it's just because I'm crap with official names on the colours. Something will be going on there in a minute. Yeah, there we are. Oh, a bit smoother. Yeah, I bet that would be have fun. I bet that would have been fun. Although going to a castle sounds fun as well. Live in the US where we have Lego stores, but Legoland is rather far away from where we're at. Yeah, I can imagine. I suppose it's almost like Disney for us in the UK. It's like, okay, there is one in Paris, but I believe on the outskirts of Paris at least anyway. But from what my sister-in-law's told me, who's Disney obsessed and been to the one in Florida and Paris, it's nothing like the one over there. But yeah, I suppose that's one thing we do have in the UK as well, is a dime a dozen is castles to various degrees. We've got ones from like just random rules like a circle to big complex ones like Edinburgh Castle and Windsor. What's next bit? I think I've done that bit. Yes, I have. There we are. So let's say for there, need another one there. So let's move that out of the way. Actually, I think that's a reasonably okay view of that one. Two. Oh, hang on, no, I only need one of those. We've got 6. Which is that one. 4. I think that's a grey one rather. Yeah, it's got to be a grey one rather than that one. Smooth one. Okay, looking at a load of things, they're all merging into one now. Probably a sign. I don't want to necessarily use the colour that it's not supposed to be. There's the grey one. There we are. We've got like a smooth double thingy-majiggy, which will probably only make sense when I actually find it and show it. Doesn't help that it's like I've taken these out of view now, so it's like harder to actually even show it. It's probably, yeah, that one there. Looks actually, now I'm looking at it, got a little bit of a monitor on it there, and then there should be like a single version of that, like a half one of those. There we are. Like what we were supposed to have over there. Like, yeah, found another one. Oh, hello, Jem. How are you doing? Welcome to chat. Yeah, no, thank you for coming and say hello. I've been meaning to do something like this for ages. Uh, Wanted a relaxed stream, uh, and yeah, I ended up getting suggesting a Lego Star Wars thing for my birthday, and I got this one here, so doing it. And yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, Jem. Um, I've ended up being busy doing editing and making sure I got the camera here set up. So that's it. So you get a nice view of my leg and the bottom of my Queen jumper shirt, t-shirt occasionally. So what am I making? So it's Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. So let's see if I can. I can't get that up. Yeah. So there we are. So that one there. So right age range for me, 7 plus. No, so it's only basic one. I think there's 200 odd bits here. Because I'm Trek Wars and Fantasy, I thought gotta have a Star Wars one. I don't think there are any Star Trek ones out there. Show me the figure. So we got two. We got so far. I've done Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I've got him with the hood there. There is a hair version. I can't remember where I put the head, but we've got another one there. So I forgot her name, but you find her on Camino, I presume, when Obi-Wan goes over to there to check on the clone troopers and stuff. Yeah, they're from Camino. That's the one, Sarah Ray or Sarah Shara. Yeah, something like that. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to have to Google that now. So, actually, no, it does tell me, looking at the box, it does tell me, Tonway. Taun space Way. So, yeah, so there we are. If I can get that to focus, there we are, just about. Looks like that drew the grey. So I'm trying to make. Okay. I'm presuming another C is another Camino name, and I cannot work that one out. Alarm. Oh, Lama Sue. Yeah, I recognise the. Yeah, that one sounds familiar. Um, so I'm just googling some of those in a minute, just to. Yeah, another say. Oh yeah, Camino's chief medical scientist. You know more about them than me. I don't know much about the Caminos. Caminos? Is that what you call them? Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, that's live action one. The Prime Minister. Yes, I think that might have been one we saw with Obi-Wan maybe. Or is that from? Oh, no, it's appeared in some of the things like Bad Batch. I realised I'm going to try to put this on screen, and realised everything's hiding at the moment. For once, you can't see my game screen. Yeah, I don't know the animated ones series quite as well as I know the films and some of the live action TV shows. I know that's shame on me. Anyway, what am I doing now? So have I got those bits? Yeah, how's your day been, Jam? I think I've asked that, but how's the games going? What's the coming up? You know, I've been meaning to watch the Bad Batch, and I did see a thing saying that one of them were in the Bad Batch, which is guessing maybe where you got some of the names from. Oh, cool, brilliant. 26. Oh, not far off. 10 days. So yeah, I'll be ready. Yeah. So anybody who doesn't know, Gem, or which we've just shortened for Gemcraft Games, I've got no idea what his real name is. It probably is Gem for all I know, or Gemcraft, and Games is his surname. But yeah, it does. Oh, glad to hear. I've got to give it another look into it, but it does games. So um, it basically is fine. It's like equivalent to Where's Wally, but with cats. With varied backgrounds and towns and various different locations, and yeah, you have to find cats. I think there's dogs. You can even find a Roger droid. I can't even say it properly in one of them. Um, Love it. Very good. Oh, tell me about it, Jem. Tell me. And I better actually. I don't better actually. It's my stream. I'll take as long as I blooming want. But I'm going to stop to get in the next bit. So you look for cat souls. What's cat souls? Is that like a ghost or something? Oh. Okay. That. Oh, you've got me intrigued in that one. Um, um, Help them remember their best memory from their life with their human. With their human, like it. Yeah, it definitely is the case. They're human. Um, so do I have one of the white four? Is there? We're in a cat heaven garden. Ooh. Oh, I sort of like emotional endings, but and I hate them as well because they make me emotional. But okay, you've sold me, Jam. You've sold me. Um, but anyway, anybody who is look up Gemcraft games uh, via Steam, you can use. I think he's got a lot of his games on Steam there. So please correct me if I'm wrong there, Gem. But I believe you can find that there. So what am I missing now, other than maybe my own soul? But that's a different story. There we are. I think those are the bits we need. So let's start off with the free one there. So realise that's not really in the best vision there. So there's this bit I'm working on now. So we want the 4 one on the end. No, really got to get back into your games. They honestly they were very good, Gem. So what we got next? Okay, so the mod. I think I'm jumping ahead here. Yeah, jumping ahead. Finish 2 first. So yeah, I'm just thinking I've got to jump back in Touch of Pink's Fizz's stream at some point. I haven't spent a decent amount of time in there recently. Most of the time I've been busy, but some occasions it's just ended up wanting to have a night where I don't do much. So yeah, trying to get back into not get back, trying to get into relax. Oh, by the way, have you seen? Probably not. Oh, I recognise that name. Gotta have a look at it. Is that just free until the end of the 19th, and then you have to pay to do something? play of it back. Star Citizen. I cannot remember it back, but it's one of those games where I know the name. Ooh, yeah, that does look interesting. Let's move on to that. So it's an MMO, so yeah, that probably means it's, yeah, you have to go back to paying. Probably the best ever, but when you're not going to. And it is not a good pair to stuck with something. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I oh, it does look good though. It is something that is, but yeah, I've really been trying to not necessarily relax, have some time off to myself where I'm not using my time to myself to do concentrating 100% on my YouTube or concentrating 100% on my MMO stuff. It's like I've got to try to slow down a little bit and make sure I use my time wisely. And I know if I get into another game, I won't end up doing that. It's like I'm trying to play Star Trek Resurgence, Mass Effects franchise. I'm just not going to end up doing the other stuff I want. Anyway, woe is me. Oh, no. Stop trying to sell me. Yeah. This has got to go on the end. That's why there's a little tier there. So that goes there. Oh, better secure that bit there. Yeah. Oh. That's the thing. There's another reason why I want to get back into Star Trek Resurgence, because that feels really like you're in an episode of Star Trek when you do that. And yeah, I'm enjoying that. And also stuff like I want to play Mass Effects as well. Oh, okay. I will definitely have a look. You've persuaded me to look further into that. It's gem, really. It's like me trying to make sure I have a reasonably good life. Not good life. Have a relaxing life, but no such luck with that, obviously. So what's the next part of this? Excuse me there, yawning away. So we want one of those. Oh, stickery time. That's not even a word. Stickery. Dickery. I don't know where I'm going on that one. Okay, so I presume that's going from the right bit. Number 1 to start with. That sort of half makes sense, but then again I did start with number 5. So I'm not very good at doing these bits. It's never the best arts and crafts person in the world. So let's see how good. I was never an artist. I was never good at art lessons in the thing. That's 3 attempts that took me. I was okay at DT, but I wasn't great. So design and technology at school. I don't know what they called it now. It's probably changed its name. So of course after 1 is 3. Because obviously done it in the order of the thing. Do you know, actually, I'm semi-curious now how they compare class names in UK compared to other countries in the world. So, but even now they've probably changed a lot in the UK. over the years. Oh, I think that one's to be attached straight away after this. That's one of the tiered ones. So, not the base tier, it's two, one up, one up there. I think that, which makes sense because that fits over there. Move that out of the way. Yeah, like DT, so like design and technology. So DT for England. So that's where you would like do woodwork and stuff like that. Woodwork, metalwork, and stuff like that. Most of the other ones were like basic, like it was like English or triple English, double English because it was English literature and DYI. So that's 3 letters. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure where I was completely going with that one. So yeah, I suppose that's in your native language, so that's probably not going to help me at all, even if I ask what the DY and I stand for. So one of those 3. You know, my head's just going into random places where it's just like I'm just starting to mumble. 3. I'm not 100% sure if that's a smooth. I think it's a smooth 2 there. Okay, so that goes on that end. Oh, DIY. Oh, that makes sense in English if presuming it's the same ones. Do it yourself. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Yeah, that's what we usually do in our homes once we've left school and we have our own houses. Do it yourself jobs. Be interested. Yeah, do it yourself class. That's that almost sounds completely different. Anyway, where am I supposed to put these bits? So I'm presuming this one's going down the side. So it's showing me the right hand side of that. So what the that's looking like it makes a bit more sense now reading that. So let's get that coming back. So we got that white one there, and then the other bit which I've lost under the ship next to it, and that's got to be next to that little thing for a reason. I wonder why. And honestly, I don't know yet. So do we have? Yeah, we have the smooth bit up the top. Yeah. You any good, Jem, or anybody else in chat at making stuff other than games, like at DIY stuff or woodwork or stuff like that, or metalwork, building stuff? So let's move that out. So we need. Yeah, that's starting to look good, I think. Okay. So we need one of the 4s. Where's that? Where's that going? Oh, did you, Jem? Oh, I've never been good at that. I've been absolutely. I did start trying to do them. I think it's still in my wardrobe in my main room. I think I still have like the minis from like a tabletop World War. No, it wasn't water. It would have been Napoleon era troops, soldiers. So early 1800s, maybe late 1700 troops. That. So most of them really unpainted and really untaken to bits. An OFC, I like to repair everything I have. I have all kinds of tools. Oh, cool. My neighbour, well, my former neighbour before current ones are in, had a garage full of stuff to make stuff. I liked a lot of it. I liked it a lot, but man, to oh god, yeah. No, I have a friend who likes uh, 40k, and yeah, number of times it's like he's mentioned how much it costs, and yeah, the pipes in that. So yeah, paints, whether it's all the different things, is enough to create an army. Yeah, yeah, God, that satisfying, but God, that's yeah, expensive. Yeah. So what do we want? When do we want it? So there we are. One of those bits. That's that one. Square and a 2. So I don't think that's the right one. No, that's like a vent thing. Not that you can see that, but there we are. And we want to a white square for cool. Now I love the idea of tabletops and tabletop games and the actual battles. Where is it? I know it's not the same, but got like behind there Star Trek Attack Wing, which got like minis in there, a couple of Frankie Marauders and a Bird of Prey, and then there's like an X-Wing version. I don't know if that's still going. Which yeah, it's the same, and yeah, you basically have your own mini fleet. You can have one ship or many ships, or yeah, basically your normal equivalent to your normal points buying a 40k. But yeah, love that. So I've got to try to get my friend to get back and play that with me. So I've got enough for the Star Trek ones, and I know he's still got the pieces for X-Wing original one. Love doing that. Yeah. No, it looks it. It's thing is, because I'm not much into the painter, I would have to go and buy them pre-painted and stuff. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, oh, it's it's not first on my list to buy pay. But if somebody had a set and said, "Oh, do you want to play against me?" and here's a couple, this is like a little army to create, I would willingly join them. So, what do I want? A semicircle thing. Oh, gotta look that up. Star War Stable. Okay, yeah, definitely got me intrigued what that is. I know you can't see anything now, me, but I'm just googling that. Oh, I'll have a look at that in a yeah. Oh, do you know? I've misread that. Star Wars tabletop. Yeah, I've read that as War Stable. Ah, see me. There we are. Gotta have a go at look at Discord. I might even get the image up in a second just to show you all, depending what it is. So I'll vet it before that. Sorry about the Discord beeps there. Um, why is my load up speed suddenly decided it's... oh, yeah, gonna have to show that one. So... so let's just quickly hide these. Hang on, what? Ah, there we are. Me don't need to do that one. Camera. Why is everything moving? Hey dog, there goes stream. There we are, hide that one. There we are. Oh, God, that looks really nice. Bear in mind, I can't see chat at the moment. I like the fire melting like base. Wow, that looks... I like that. No, do like that. So, cool. Oh, you can all see the lovely people there. There we are. Can I get everything back up? There's my pretty face again. Oh, no, that looks really good, Gem. I like that. So, where are we? We've got to get that around there, so it's got to be a little bit of a gap. Salamander land speeder. Doesn't look like, well, that, because it doesn't sound like it would end up going very fast, but because I think, when I think of speeder, it's just like, yeah, think of a faster thing, but no, no, I like that, just having a re-look at it. Oh. Wow, like it. So, got have a sticker just there. It's one of the, I think it says 13, which is that one there. There's two, presumably one for another side. So it's the one away from the thing. It does have it going that way. So 40. Okay, so I'll read that properly in a minute once I've tried to actually try to stick this properly. Not very straight, but hey ho. Well, I'm a big fan of the Salamander chapter. 40 quid universe, a favourite from North Side. I like more of that. That Star Wars or Star Trek, to be honest. Now, fair enough. I've heard in excuse me, Touch Pink Fizz's chat. I can't remember if it was you or you and somebody else talking about Star Trek, not Star Trek, 40k and the lore about around that. It's I get that from what I've heard. It's one of those ones that's like I would love to get into, but it's like not enough to get to continue doing it, to get into that much. Unfortunately, one day, yeah, maybe I might get up some of the books or the game books and stuff and look up more. What am I supposed to be doing with this one? Okay, so I think that's going there. Yeah, but I've heard so much about that. Yeah, that's another thing I've heard about it, is how dark and maybe that's probably why I've centred towards Star Trek, because it is in theory in a utopian society for at least Earth anyway. I know I'm talking about Star Trek on the Star Wars stream, but I've also got that above my head as well, so I can't say much. But yeah, it's also maybe semi why it's also like Star Wars. It's like there is a happy ending in the end, even if they go back into forever war. There's always going around. It's like a new set of baddies come up and take over. Yeah, no, you're right. Was that how we like to resolve? Which is reason why I like it. There is places for OTK, but in your opinion, if human race involved and survive 40k is closer to to our mentality as a race, And yeah, and I see where you're coming from, and knowing humanity, yeah, like that's around us now, and even back in the 60s, 70s, and before that. Yeah, I can completely imagine that. Um, Maybe I have that optimistic side onto me that hoping for better. Yeah, but yeah, I can definitely see that side of humanity. Yeah, turning out like it is in 40k. Hope it doesn't. Uh, I hope it does go more the Star Trek way, but who knows? Unless we end up inventing a TARDIS or end up warping around a star, I'm not going to end up finding out, unfortunately, as much as I would like to. So where are we want? Number two. Number two, one of those. So what's this building into? I'm trying to work out what this is going to be. I'm presuming something. I don't think it's even something to do with the wing. Ah, so so no, fair enough. So when the enemies, is that human enemies or are there aliens in 40k? I'm not. Actually, I think I do know the answer to that because isn't there like space orcs and stuff like that equivalent? So was it like the like alien race who's like took over or overpowered them? I am a bit ignorant when it comes to 40k, as you can work out. But which one am I doing? Number 11, I think. So yeah, so that's the stickers there. Okay. Actually, that's not quite straight, but it is one of our better ones, I suppose. Um, yeah, you have the races that are so overpowered that humanity needed to be equal power. Yeah, I can see like a situation where it's like you need to have a and not the management, the politician saying we need to catch up with them, so we need to do that at all costs and get there, and people semi going along with it. That's what Space Marines and Marine. So that's why the Space Marine, the weakest unit, is much stronger than anything in Star Wars or even Star Trek. No, fair enough. But honest, yeah, I can believe that as much as I like going, oh, Star Trek is much more powerful than Star Wars, and having that conversation, it's yeah, I can believe it. I can easily believe that there is sci-fi setting out there that is stronger. So where's this going? This is going on the rear of it there. Yeah, no, there's definitely a couple of Star Trek foes out there. Yeah, imagine a Q so like getting in charge like of a 40k army, or what if the Borg took over the 40k world? That would be there's a story. Okay, what the heck am I doing there? So I'm presuming this has got to go like this is no, it's not going on that bit. So that's still facing that way. There's a bit on the side there. That makes sense, fitting it like that. Yeah. So, cause yeah, that when I'm looking at the picture there, I'm presuming this bit is right to. I can't even point it out, but right behind there. Can't even see it properly there. I'm trying to point at things that can't. Yeah, I always think that's further back than that, and I've just knocked something off again. This is from earlier. Star Trek might have more power otherwise. Compared to Star Wars, I believe Star Trek has things that are a lot stronger. Yeah, I think like shields or even the odd weapon maybe. Yeah, and yeah, various things. Between three, although Star Wars is the most action and fancy, it is the weakest based on the power they have shown. No, which is fair enough. No, as I said, don't know 40k too much, so I'm trusting on you, but yeah, that sounds about right. So, well, let's move that around there. So, still got a few bits down there, so let's see if I can get that done tonight, because I'd rather not have too many loose bits around. So what do we want? Where do we want it? So we want a long thin one of those. That might be that one. Yes, it is that one. I'll find the location for that in a minute, but we need a sticker for that one, which will be number 10, which is that one there. I don't think this really matters which way I put it on, because I can potentially turn around the image in a minute. So that one's going somewhere on the side connected to that one, and what's the that one's going to go underneath. So let's do that first. I'll read your section in a second. Where the heck's that? Okay, I'll think about it in a minute. That needs some brain power. 40k has a great lore. I worked for Games Workshop. For 3 years. Oh, cool. Ah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, tell us about it. Does that have to be on the bottom there? I think, maybe. Okay, I'll try not to break this. Oh, for pity's sake. There we are, just I haven't secured this as well as I probably could have. Okay. Let's see if I can get that. This is not working particularly well. This is keep chatting guys between yourself while I make this fall to bits. Oh, for pity's sake. I just hit my head on the camera. Not good. Oh, go into the pot. Oh, I've got to have a look at their streaming channel. Where was that? Oh, I know a bit and I have to keep up with it so much. Ah, there we are. Get it sorted there. Yeah. Bear in mind, as I said, don't watch or really I don't know. To be honest, the most I know is probably from tonight. But um, does it? Why does it not make sense that you can't have a female custodian? It looks like I'm on the wings now. So. Hey, oh, I've got a restream saying congratulations. I've got 100 messages today. Thank you, both Gemcraft and Prototype for getting me there. Thank you. So what do I want? One of those, 3, and I think that's got to be one of those ones. Yeah, no, thank you both of them, you for being here for this. It's been nice. So yeah, I think this is the base for one of the wings. So what's square? And oh, hang on, it's one of those, but I think that's the one I knocked off here. Oh yeah, thank you, Prototype. That's what I was aiming for. Is like a nice relaxing stream for all of us. It's nice. I'm looking at the camera there, isn't it? I'm supposed to be looking at the camera there, not the microphone. But yeah, thank you. Glad it's been good for you as well. Okay, so what do I want? One of those ones. Oh no, it's not one of those ones. I don't think it's. It's one of the smaller ones. So. Oh yeah, that bit's in there already. So. Okay. Cousin this for this one. Looks like I leave that one there, but it looks like it goes over. It's just supposed to be a 4 one rather than the 3 that I've got there. Should be smaller than that, but just there we are. So many bits looking the same. I don't like having lots of dot colours all there. It doesn't work well for me. Yep. Okay, so let's get these bits up. Hang on, no, I'm supposed to have this one here. Finish the previous bit before I start doing the next bit, otherwise it will end up making no sense at all. Okay, so one of these, I found the other bit earlier, and then I think it's one of the white squares like that. Yeah, let's put some of those over there, it'll be slightly easier to see, maybe. Okay, let's get this. So we're leaving the 2 bits free there, so that should go into there. then you should have that one next to it. I might need to straighten these a bit. And then, which way does that go? I think that goes that way. Like that. Okay. I've got to remember to do that because I had a bit of an issue earlier. Just make sure it's secure. So, what do I need? Two more like corner, different types of corner bits. I think one is that one. The other one looks like it is slightly different. Otherwise, it would say 2. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's got the bottom of these, but it doesn't look like it's got the holes there that these ones have. I'm going to go with these, presuming that it's just a way of showing me one from the top, one from the bottom. I hope. Yeah, because they are different directions, so that's probably why they got them as different pieces. So we've got the hole at the gap. I think these are going on the top here, like this way round, I think. I'll find out soon enough if it's not. That looks good. So we got a 8 here, so that should go to the side here. There we are. Get it in there. 52 there. I think that's about halfway through. How many did I say there was? So over 101. So excluding the protocol droid, there is it says 107 ones, so not far off. So that'd be 104, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 3 short of halfway. Have I done everything there? I'll put that bit on. So, actually, how far is it to the next bag? Probably that much stuff away from it. So, what do I want? One of the 2s and one of the big long one like that. So, those 2. So those should go on the left hand by the looks of things. Oh no, it does. Yeah. So it goes slightly over into that gap. So it should leave enough room for 2 there. Really, when I see those at that angle, it really does look like it's a broken piece to my eyes. So there we are. That's that bit. So I think this one, yeah, no, this one's. I was going to say an 8, but it's not. I think it's a 6. Yeah, like that bit there. Oh, I'll put. Yeah, do I put it on the right bit? Yeah, and that's got 3 gaps left at the top, which it should do. There. So we're going on to this bit next. So we want one of the, looks like the massive triangle, 3 buttons wide, which are going under here. Yeah, I always haven't got enough space to stick under there, I don't think. Yeah, so that's 1 over. So what do we need now? Another triangle piece. So we've only got 2 major sides, so I'm presuming one of them's that. And then there's a 2 2s, so I think it looks like one's going to have a smooth bottom, which I think's a smooth top, sorry, which is that one. Is that? Yeah, that looks like a 2-dot one rather than the one that's there, which is got one spot in it. So that's. I thought that was 2 bits there for a minute. Hang on, have I? Don't say that's missing a bit. There's that. So let's just have a closer view of that. Yeah, it says it's got 2 bibs. Let me just see in the camera, might be a better image. Yeah, no, that is 2 bits. So hopefully, oh, that's like that one with a thing underneath, but I don't. It's not showing that it's got that underneath. Don't think it's 2 single ones. What the heck's that? Yeah, so it looks like, don't know what the heck that is. Yeah, so I've got the smooth one there. So that's the one out, but I cannot find the only ones I seem to have is the bump's got like a circle underneath, and the only other one has got like a single bump one like that. So those are singles. Have I got everything on camera? I have ish. No. Go back and check. Okay. I'm going to double check. That's not what you meant, I don't think, but I'm going to check the bag before I open it. So, where do these actually have to fit onto the thing? Because that might make a difference. No, yeah, on the picture it's showing it's 2, so yes, that is a very good point, Gem. And if there was something similar, I'll put the one similar in the price. So actually, let's do this methodical. Hang on, is that one? Yeah, so that one's a double, I think. I'm trying to get a better. Can I get a better image? Yeah, that's. Well, I can't. I was hoping that was going to focus on there, but it's not. But yeah, that's a double. Check where's the pieces on the one. Check where the piece with the one bum. Yeah. So where's the one was that's the one with the one bump. We got lots of different ones with like circles on it. We've got a couple of double single ones there. This it's going to be the grey one for some reason. I'll go and have a look forward in a minute. But usually goes there. So no doubles there. No doubles there. There was that one. Did I put a grey one with that white? Because that was on the wing there. So did I put a white one in there? Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if I've used the other one by mistake. Yeah, I have a feeling it's it. Can I? Yeah. Without. Let me take a couple of these off. Yeah, I have a feeling I might have done that. I have a feeling that might be that one there. Yeah, I think I might have mixed the colours up by mistake. Where is this going to go? Oh no, that's not. No, that's a square, so that's not even the. Yeah, that's a square, so it's not that. Oh, careful. Oh, yeah, there's one on the bottom of there, which I'm wondering. Yeah, that's supposed to be grey. Yeah. There we are. Got there in the end. So let's swap that around for that one. Because the outside probably does make a little sense. And see if I can remember how to put this back together again without destroying it. So, and which way around was the go faster stripe? Like that. There we are. So, one of those, and something else in a second when I actually get back to where we're supposed to be. So, I'll just blame chat for distracting me with chat about 40k. Gotta blame somebody. So, there's that, and one of those, I think. So, here's the image. Still okay. So, presumably that's got to go there, and yeah, it matches up. Yeah, blame 40 today. The darker side of sci-fi's mucked it up for us all. Okay, there's that bit. Okay, so I need a green triangle and another triangle. Is that the right size? It looks like it. I've only got a really tiny one left, so I presume that's that. Green goes on that end, so that's the part I'm doing that. So, yeah, I've got to remember to put the images even if it's hard to see out there. So, where's that one? That's going on the end. So this could actually be... oh no, I was thinking it's double wings, but it could be just down the side like that. Okay, so we've got the two white triangles to go over the top of the green one. There we are. To be honest, I just realised it didn't really matter about the colour one because it looks like I've buried it under everything. But I was putting it back just in case it did matter. So, oh, luckily that didn't drop far. So bits for the top. So two smooth ones, and the single one was a single bit on it found earlier. So one more smooth tops there. So need the stickers for smooth bits. So what do we want? Number 6. Yeah, so it has got, it's kept both to the 6. Oh god, that didn't. Can I? I'm gonna give that another go. That's why I've not. Don't generally do much DIY, but then again, the more you practice, the better you get. So, yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, that's even worse. Watch a man not be able to do a stick, and you can't even see that because my hands fat hands are covering it up. But there we are. There's one. So let's do that way. And one more sticker for that. What did we say? Number 6, I think. Yeah. Anyway, it'll be the one next to where we were, so that's fine. See if I can do this one. Actually, yeah, that probably would be a good thing, actually. That would be very handy. Unfortunately, I do not have any tweezers, even if I may need some occasionally. But that would do. No, it won't do. Change my mind, it will not do. That's not there. That's an annoyance. Do you know, I'm not normally this pedantic. I keep saying that it's like, never mind, doesn't matter. But I'm making it matter. It's just like, oh, that's absolutely terrible. There, that's better. I'm going to leave it at that before I make it any worse. So I've done the 2 stickers on the side, and I had one of those for something. That's going just off here. I think that's parallel. Was that? Yeah. Okay. So what do we want? I want one of those for stickers. We've got a triangle thing, which I think is this one. Yeah, and I think it is the smooth edge one, which runs alongside there, I think. Oh, thank you. And so that's going to be going directly there, so that if I get that in place, that will show me where's left of there. And then we need the symbol for that. Let's see how bad I can get that. Oh, that was one of our better attempts, definitely. So, not much left for this section. So, what do we need? We need one of those. Yeah, I think it's one of those and a square. Square bits there. So, we nearly had it on there. I suddenly realised I worked out what that is, like turn it over to the side sort of thing. So that's where do we so that's going somewhere around there, give or take. Well, that feels about right, even though I've buggered that up. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's there. That's probably why it's got a single circle. And then that looks like it's right on the outside edge there, which I want the circle bit up against the square. Yeah, I think that's in there rightly. Can't really see it from there. There we are. That's better. Those are what those things here are for, I think. So, only need one of those. Another one of those 2 pieces with a circle in it, and I presume those. I think those, are they all the same? No, there's a ridge in the middle of one of them. So there is a slight difference. So yeah, 2 of them are more like Christmas crackers. The other one's got the ridge in the middle, I think it's the one with the ridge in the middle by the looks of things. Not sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I guess what you mean. Yeah. So those. Yeah, I think we. Thing is, yeah, we have only got one of those, so I may not need to if I'm guessing along the right lines. So I think that's the right. Right, there we are. But actually, I think those two are probably going to go in the end there, maybe. And oh no, we've got to have that upside down. That would make a difference, I think. And does that mean? Yeah, those. I think that goes on there. So the holes line up for something, presumably for something to attach, presumably either the blue bits or those. Okay, so single dot one, and then we're putting another one in. So that's. Hang on. If I read the bits there first to see what I've got, that will make a lot more sense. So I think that's that one there, and yeah, one of the other two was with the circle in it. So that goes in there. Feels like I almost snapped that there, but I didn't. I think it's just putting it into place. There's a single one that is on the non-white side of the and I think that one goes in like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Unless I get the colour right, it's hard to see the bits, at least for me anyway, on each one. So that's that one. I'm going to put it up against there because actually, yeah, that's the sticker's colour lined up, so that makes a bit more sense. So you need one of those, one of the blue bits and one of those. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the wings are slightly different though. Yeah, I'm presuming the rest of the wings are going to be in number 3 back here probably. But yeah, one of them has got the astrometrics droid on it, which is that one, and I think the one we're doing is that one there. So oh, and we need 2 of those white things there. So longer end goes through there. There's so many innuendos we could go into there, but just going to say, do you know, I said I was going to consider that. I'm going to leave this one together for a while, especially as it's the first one I made for the stream, but I may, after doing another one, consider taking it apart and redoing it, see if I can just go, instead of putting it the way it belongs, doing the way that takes fancy for me. So yeah, basically what you said, make it similar. So, to be honest, there's probably only so many things you could probably do with that, but I think there's a challenge in itself to be honest. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be that way around. Looking at that, and I presume that attached to the wing, but it does show me that. So where are we? That's that one. It looks like there's a bit of a gap. Of course, it's got to match up with that one because that's what that's there for. So presumably, some of these stick into like that. Those bits, I presume, and you've got like a little thing there, which I presume that attached to something, which I'm going to guess is maybe those parts there. I'm not 100% sure yet, but maybe tell me when I turn the page here, possibly. There's a thing there. It's like, I think that's saying be careful not to stick anything in your eye. So we are one of those, and yeah, that looks like two of the tiny things here. That goes between the circular things, which looks like I haven't got one properly in place, but that should be there now. Okay, and which side are those going on? They're going on. Have I done this far enough that way? Not 100% sure if I have. Oh, that's not good for. Okay, let's see if I can get this done. Yeah, I'm obviously starting to tire because I'm talking less. That one goes into that one, all right. It's because that's a different one. That's why. Yeah, no, have a good night, Jem. Thank you for popping in to the stream. It's very nice to see you or hear from you again. Yeah, I can imagine it's later. I feel like it's late here now, so it's probably even worse over your side. So I think you're at least an hour ahead. Oh, thank you, Jem. It's nice to say. Okay, so that's those. Those are into yeah, I hope to see you again, whether it's in Pink's stream or mine or somewhere else. But thank you. Oh no. By the sounds of things, there's a lot more sci-fi you're into than me. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get into some of the ones, including that game. Which I've still got a tab open somewhere. Getting what is it? Star Citizen. There we are. No, it's always nice to talk to fellow sci-fi fans. Thank you. No, it sounds good. So, got a few things to work out there without letting that roll off the tables. Two of the squares there. Yeah, good night. Have a good evening. To be honest, once I finish this, I think I'll pop over for pop to bed, but let's get this sorted first. So this one, that's, there we are, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay, that, it's got to go in there. Does that slide? How does that fit in there? This is just not your normal brick thing, this one. Does that, maybe? No, that's going to fall out. So that's the bit there. Hopefully it can focus on that rather than my fingers. Unfortunately, I think it's focusing on my fingers. So let's see if I can work out how that goes. And there's like a little notch thing there, a hole in the back. Don't think it's. So it's saying it goes straight in the top. So that's almost looking like that. So, yeah, there we are. If you follow it closely, you'll be able to get there. Then number 2, you've got to put that there first before you put the thing on the top. It's not like that, it's like that. Really not showing it properly there. Almost like it looks like a mini Danube runabout there. Sorry, wrong franchise. But then again, I think I've broke that rule so many times already. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's one of the tube things are just falling out. Yeah, okay, I can see where that is. Got to remember to find another bit. I think that doesn't fit perfectly well into where it's supposed to be. Hopefully when I attach it later, that into its proper place, that will come up. So that should be coming up to the sign there, and it looks like it should be parallel to the other smooth bit I've got there. So just like that. There we are. Then we've got to attach that, then onto 3. So let's get. Yeah, I've obviously got a couple of bits left over. I'm wondering if those were the bits from previous there. I'll have to look into that, or maybe it's just spare parts. So let's just get this. So let's just see if that one goes into where it's supposed to be, or maybe not where it's supposed to be. So what I'm looking at is those ones. Are they the same? Yeah, I got that in there, but that got them at different distances there. That may be a problem. I've ended up feeling like I've stuck them right through, but that may be the idea, is to attach the 2 parts together and have that as a security measure. Maybe that's the idea. It's got no written, and then those should attach to the things there, hopefully. Yeah, that feels good but not secure. Okay. That's wise, because I'm pushing them out the other end. There we are. Oh, that. Knocking those. There we are. No, I will do this tonight without destroying it. Yeah, that's got to be my. Get this right. Oh, there we are. I think I've got it. Is that supposed to be tilted as much as it is? Doesn't look like it because I could say there's a gap there. Can I do this without snapping it? No, I don't think I've got that quite right. I think that's supposed to be... Oh no! I think it's supposed to be on a tilt. The bits it was in. But I think it should be a little bit closer to the... Yeah, no, it won't let me push it in. So that's a tilt. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be on a tilt like that. And I'm actually liking that. Really nice. Let's have a look at that picture a little bit better. Yeah, it does look like it has a tilt on the other one. You can't... Yeah. So... yeah, it looks like there is a little bit of a tilt there, but there's definitely on that one. But yeah, no, I am liking that one. I won't do the other wing now because it's starting to get late. Or starting to get late. It is late for me. So I think I'm going to do the last bit on another stream. So can I just... Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I didn't actually think it would look that good when I was going through it and looking at the picture. I was like, oh, that's not too bad a ship. But the more I see that like that, it's the more I'm actually loving that there. Gonna have to take the lightsaber off Obi-Wan there, but that's what's it like with somebody in there. But yeah, no, definitely liking that. Got to remember to go and try to find the bits I knocked on the floor under the desk later or tomorrow. But yeah, no, I got number 3. Hopefully, hopefully I will be on another stream to do that. So yeah, can I just say thank you for watching, and I'm going to try to have a good night. Thank you again for everybody coming in. Prototype, Gemcraft, anybody who watches after, and anybody who's not actually chatted. You're all appreciated coming in here for my streams or even the play throughs after. Yeah, so yeah, have a good night. Thank you for watching, and hopefully the rest of your day over in the States goes well, and wherever else everybody else lives. So thank you very much, and I'm just muttering now. So see ya. Good night.